The effective length factor is for beams flanges fully restrained. A1. B 0.5. C 0.75. D 1.5. The correct answer is 0.5. The effective length of compression flange of simply supported beam not restrained against torsion at ends is A 1.2 L, B 1.0 L, C 0.8 L, D 0.5 L. The correct answer is 1.2 L. Effective length of compression flanges at the ends unrestrained against lateral buckling is A 1.5 L, B 0.85 L, C 0.5 L, D L. The correct answer is L. Effective length of compression flanges at the ends partially restrained against lateral buckling is A 1.75 L, B 1.0 L, C 0.85 L, D 0.5 L. The correct answer is 0.85 L. The lateral stability of transversely loaded beam is dependent on A. Arrangement of load only, B. Level of application of load only, C. Both arrangement and level of application of load, D. Is not dependent on any of these. The correct answer is both arrangement and level of application of load. Which of the following does not affect lateral stability? A. Cross-sectional shape, B. Support conditions, C. Type of loading, D. Height of building. The correct answer is height of building. Which of the following statement is not correct? A. Hollow circular tube has more efficiency as flexural member, B. Hollow circular tube has lesser efficiency as flexural member, C. It is the most efficient shape for torsional resistance, D. It is rarely used as a beam element. The correct answer is hollow circular tube has more efficiency as flexural member. Provision of intermediate lateral supports lateral stability of beam. A. Increases, B. Decreases, C. Does not change, D. Cannot say. The correct answer is increases. Open cross sections have major part of material distributed. A. Is not distributed, B. On the centroid, C. Towards centroid, D. Away from centroid. The correct answer is away from centroid. The requirement of effective bracing is A. It should not have sufficient strength not to withstand forces transferred to it by beam, B. It should not have sufficient strength to withstand forces transferred to it by beam, C. It should have sufficient stiffness so that buckling of beam occurs in between braces, D. It should not have sufficient stiffness so that buckling of beam occurs in between braces. The correct answer is it should have sufficient stiffness so that buckling of beam occurs in between braces. The most severe loading condition for cantilever is A. Point load acting at center, B. Point load acting at tip, C. Point load acting between center and fixed end, D. Point load acting at L4 distance. The correct answer is point load acting at tip.